Hey everybody, how you guys doing? We've got losers finals here of the sub-only weekly tournament. Jacob doesn't lift up against Barty. A rematch actually from their winners set. In winners, they both played Erlong with the same skin against each other, and Barty won. Now these guys banned out Erlong. I think the other ban was Vulcan, but I'm not positive actually. I did not pay enough attention. I'm sorry. We were talking during it. It was a lot happened. But anyway, we're doing best of one for losers finals because winners finals is best of three and grand finals is best of three. It's a lot of games to play, in one day for these guys. So I wanted to make sure that while I want everybody to have the most, the most competitive games and have the most optimal rule set, I don't want them to get exhausted or exhaust the viewers either. So this is a best of one, the losers finals, and then grand finals. Whoever wins this fights against Hawken, who's waiting for the winner in a best of three set. Now whoever wins this, if they go up against Hawken and want to win, they have to win 2 sets against him. That's how it works coming from losers bracket. It allows the person who got to winners side of grands, a better chance, as they should get, because they already won that whole way without losing a game, or losing a set rather. So Vamana actually forced the back here early on. Barty started with tier 2 boots, goes for the Talaria, but he's gonna miss out on this red buff. Jacob, but the thing is, he doesn't want to contest Jacob's clear too much here. Hell has so much early game power. She's so devastating to fight into. Barty must know that he'll be going into a tough laning matchup here. Jacob is able to take down 2 buffs. I'm excited to see Jacob's Hell though. He plays on a Smurf called, fuck, I can't remember what it is. It's something weird. Something really weird, but he plays like exclusively Hell on the Smurf as far as I've seen. Ding Dong Sauce, yeah. Oh, Ding Ding Sauce, yeah.
Please excuse me.
So yeah. Ding Ding Sauce. There it is. Barty gonna go over and take this XP camp. It actually gives you quite a little bit now, you guys. So it's nice. Another hotly contested buff in Duel means that there's more on the map to take, which means the games can end earlier. We have, just more competition, less sitting under tower while you wait for the other buffs to come up. So really interesting. You rarely see a Boots 2 start like this, but, Barty's not going to go for, like, Transcendence here. He's not going to go for Hydra, so that tier 1 of Transcendence that you usually see on physicals won't really help him out here, so I can understand why he did it. Instead, he's rushing straight into defense, first item, or second item after the Boots, which I think benefits him really well here, because he just needs to survive for now.
Release your
Oh wow, see what I'm saying, man. Hell is crazy, dude. So much damage. Jacob's looking for it. Wow. That bracer. God damn. Oh, Jacob's got to be careful. Alright, he's out. Jesus. 2 very good players here in Jacob and Barty. Oh, Barty actually uses the ult so that he can stick around. Still gotta be very careful though. Hell just does a tremendous amount of damage in the early game. And scales well too though. Keeps doing that damage throughout the game. The difference is Barty will have more defense to deal with her. And he'll go into, I'm sure, an auto attack build. Are you actually sponsored Barty's Entries? That's nice, you cool. So tier 2 Talisman, or tier 2, Pestilence picked up here for Barty. Definitely going to go into Pestilence here as he wants the anti-heal. Jacob, I'll imagine, goes cooldown boots next. Really strong on Hell, gets that rotation of abilities up faster. Red buffs back up, and Barty does not look to contest. Yeah, I really like how Barty's been playing this. You have to respect Hell so much in the early. He knows his win condition is the mid to late game. and is playing it accordingly. Taking a while to take that buff though. So yeah, just a lot of respect shown from Barty. I can't tell you how many times I've run into Hell at level 3 expecting to win, and she just murders you. You gotta remember, she is a stance-changing god, you know? She does have a lot more abilities available than you. Such good clear, too. I think Hell is such an underrated dual god right now. Nicest here in the tournament. So yeah, again, this is best of 1. Winner fights Hawken, who managed to beat Barty in winners finals, 2-1. Jacob not finding these autos. At a certain point, when you're missing that many autos, you just act like you weren't trying to hit him in the first place. That's what I do. I just start straight lining the autos and just acting like I was never trying, you know? Yeah, Barty, with his ultimate and a hastened katana, should have, you know, real ability to chase Hell down here. Just going to be, can he mitigate enough damage with these defense items? And Hell really doesn't have a great escape, you know. She has movement speed from her 3, but that's about it. And he can keep up with that movement speed if he has his katana and Talaria boots of his own as well. Great to see the tournament shaping up, though. I'm really glad with the player pool we've had. You know, such great players. I'd love to see more upsets, though, so, you know, definitely more people entering is a great thing. Barty using that ult again. Just like I said, it's respecting Hell, knowing that he's going to take so much poke while trying to clear this wave that he needs to expend that ult. Going straight into the Haste Katana here, actually. No pen yet. A little surprised to see it. But his pen will probably come in like the form of an Executioner. Wow, look at the damage from Hell. Jesus.
Please excuse me.
He's crazy, dude. Oh, and look at the damage. Again. Jacob's so good at hitting his abilities on Hell. Alright, it's not hard to hit the 3, but the Light Stance 1 is really like the difference maker for Hell. Hitting that Light Stance 1, it chunks. You wouldn't expect it to because you're in Light Stance, not Dark. You'd think that it's a lot less coming at you, but yeah, landing that is all the difference for Hell in my opinion. It's a lot harder to confirm because generally you can confirm your Dark Stance 1. It has like a large explosion at the end of it. Plus you can slow them with your 2 in Dark Stance. Obviously the 3 is just a giant AoE, so yeah, that Light Stance 1 is really the move. It's like an Uller Axe almost. You just have to hit it blind.
Please excuse me.
Already starting to try to fight back a little bit, but not finding too much yet, especially with that healing.
Enlightened.
Good pickup from Jacob in the Ankh here against Vamana. A lot of times it's easy to forget about the Ankh pickup. Because it's not something you go against almost anyone. Oh, this is rough. Barty uses Bracer though, but Jacob's still following suit, uses the slow. Does he find the Light Stance 1? Can't find it here, but just goes right into him with that 3. Phoenix diving at level 14, damn. Yeah, Vamana's another very powerful pick in this context. With enough of the top gads. Gads, god damn it. I picked up an accent there for a second. The top gads, enough of the top gods banned. Lamana gets to really shine.
Winter's fight.
I'm glad that we have such an experienced group of players that have a lot of these gods at their disposal, though. You know, a big thing that these tournaments have been able to highlight is that you know, just pure dual skill and not just picking the most OP thing to win. That's generally what I want them to stand for in general. Generally, in general. Damn it. So it looks like he's going for Executioner here. Barty is quite a bit behind here, 1600 gold.
I am.
Goes for the ult here. He does have the Hasten Fatalis or Haste Katana. Gonna be able to do a little bit. Got the Pestilence on him. Can he run him down here? Got that Cleanse though for the slow.
Winter's fight.
On paper, I don't know who would win this matchup, honestly. It's an interesting one. I would say Hell in the early for sure, but Lamana might have a chance in the late. Ooh, wow, nice cleanse. Ooh, and will he find this 3? He does, but the bracers used by Barty. Oh, Jacob finds that one. When I say those light stamps ones, man. Great play from him. Yeah, Barty's just really getting beat down right now.
Summer's blessing. Winter's fight.
So, you know, the question is, if a god wins in the late game, do they win the matchup? And especially now more than ever with the Titan change and the XP camp meaning more, and, you know, the game just being a lot more early game centric, do a lot of these gods that will end up winning late actually win the matchups? I think that's really interesting to explore, because in the past they would, you know, automatically be able to, just by, you know, free clearing. But now you can just take on that Titan. Ooh, nice bait here from
Please
Jacob.
excuse me.
Shield of Thorns though, a
Release
great
your
pickup from
negative
Barty.
energy.
Jacob's going to be doing damage to himself. But
I
actually, not that time.
Enlightened.
Oh, this is a lot of damage from Barty. Maybe he'll get to that late game point sooner than we thought.
Release your negative energy.
But
Please
no,
excuse me.
Jacob. Wow, enough damage over time there. Finds the slow too through the wall. Oh man, this is looking grim. He had a real chance there though, so that's really, you know, he should look at that optimistically, Barty. If Jacob doesn't like end the game here, if he can farm up just a bit more, he's behind 3 levels, you know, and over 2,000 gold. He has a real chance in this matchup if he bides his time a little bit better.
Summer's blessing.
Anti-heal picked up for Jacob. He's got Divine Ruin. He built it late into the build because he had already gotten the Yonk. Didn't need to rush that anti-heal too much. Was fine with just countering the ult with the Yonk. Lasts for 10 seconds, which is like the entire duration of the Mana
Release
ult.
your negative energy.
I
Please
forget
excuse
exactly
me.
how long the Mana ult lasts. Guys, wow, hitting everything there. Barty forced to bracer again. Wow, just so crisp. And he finds it. Damn. That's some good shit. I like to say Jacob's best god is Hell, not his on her. This Hell is so strong, it's crazy. Yeah, the slow is so good against Vamana too. Makes escaping impossible. Now he's gonna be able to get a lot of damage onto this Titan.
Your Titan is
Look
under
at that,
attack.
wow, just chunking it.
Please excuse me. Your negative energy. I am.
Barty gonna try his best here, but Ank's coming up in 2 seconds. There it is. A lot of damage though. Ooh. Oh man, this is so rough. Wow, great stuff from Barty. I can't believe he was able to defend that. Some great attack cancels, great auto cancels off of his abilities. Just Fantastic play from him there, running down Barty perfectly. I mean, running down Jacob, god damn it. Like I said, with a little bit more experience, it looks like in this matchup, he'll have the upper hand.
Release your negative energy.
He's going for Toxic Blade next, which looks like a great pickup. Unless that's Wing Blade. We'll see. Wing Blade could be good too for the slow. I forget, I think this one only goes to Wing Blade, not Toxic. Doesn't pick up the red though, really unfortunate. Jacob getting his hands on that red will prove really difficult for Barty to fight into, but Jacob does not care. He's just going straight for the Titan. He doesn't want to waste any more time. He doesn't want Barty to have an opportunity to come back. It is Toxic Blade. Okay, he was able to build a Toxic Blade from that. Oh my god, so much damage. Yeah, Jacob's going to start pounding away at this thing. That should be it, man. It's going to be so hard for Barty to come back from this. I think just keep it in. Wow, I think if Jacob just kept going for the Titan, his next rotation of abilities would have came up in time. Oh my god, it's so hard to follow along with this. Wow, Barty finds it. The creeps almost finished off the Titan, but not quite. Look at its health. Oh my god, yeah, I think that was a big throw from Jacob, though. He didn't realize that if he just waited in on that Titan, his next set of abilities would have been up. He would have been able to end it. Respected Barty a little too much there. Tried to back off, ended up dying for it. Now that he's got this Toxic Blade, Barty's in a really good position. His Phoenix is going to be coming back up. Jacob, I don't think Jacob can get back to that Titan before that Phoenix comes up. It might be close. You sell his boots for Talaria and just book it. Nah, he won't make it. He's going for the Bull Demon instead. Smart play. Because he wants to get that Bull Demon, he wants to get that Phoenix down as soon as possible to keep the damage that he's got on that Titan. Taking this pretty quickly, honestly. Even though he can't use his light stance one on it, he, he's got so much power in that dark stance. Barty, however, is already level 18 now and has got his hands on tier 2 of Frostbound. He cleaned up the last fire wave while Jacob did Bull Demon. Gonna be tough for Jacob to actually take down the Phoenix. He went for Soul Reaver here. There's a lot of health on Barty's side, especially going into the Rune Forge, or not Rune Forge, what I just call it, fucking Frostbound. So yeah, but he's running him down. That's Ankh, but does it matter? Just chunking away at him. Oh no, Shield of Thorns. He's done.
Killing spree.
Yeah, I think the Soul Reaver's a great play, but it just might not be enough. Jacob's expending everything that he has and just not coming up with an answer for Barty here. For Vamana, really. Is he gonna get the tower? I'm not sure if he'll get Phoenix. Nah, probably not Phoenix, nope. Taking him quite a little while to get the tower just because he doesn't have much flat pen. Really, his pen all comes from the Executioner. Which doesn't affect the structure. Jacob's still ahead 4-3 here, but, you know, the game doesn't tell that result. Yeah, Toxic has very small flat pen. It gives 15. So it's quite nice, though. The item is really good. Giving movement speed along with that 15 pen, 30% attack speed. I feel like it's such a good item. Feels a little bloated to me. Yeah, because 15 is pretty good.
Energy.
Barty getting this red buff will be the nail in the coffin, honestly. See if Jacob has an answer. His onk's coming up in 10 seconds. He shouldn't fight until then.
I am.
Oh, Barty actually didn't pick up the red buff there.
Winter's
Be crazy if
fight.
that's the difference maker.
Summer's
Jacob trying to fight back, but he just doesn't have it in him.
Winter's fight.
Oh my god, that chunked so much damage. Jacob might be able to do this. Looks back at him.
Winter's fight.
Oh, misses the
This
one, but
isn't even
crushes him
my
with the
final
3.
incarnation.
Wow, Barty didn't pick up the red. Did he have his blue on him already? He must have.
Summer's blessing.
It looked to me like he didn't have the blue. Can chat confirm? This is it, this game.
Your Titan.
Wow, I really thought Jacob dropped that by not all-inning the Titan there. But he ended up cleaning it up. 20 minutes. Good game. Apparently Barty was lagging hard in that game. That's rough. Yeah, that's really unfortunate. We've had some weird lag today in these customs. I think it's just been a problem with the custom games. GG.